Hey drummers, hope you're well. Shout out to superstar channel member Mark, who is working on this today. This is a simple, rock solid gold, in my opinion, in my experience, a drum fill idea. As drummers, we often get excited about fancy drum fills, right? I'm as guilty of this as absolutely anybody. Half the videos on my channel are like linear sextuplet drum fill, 1 minute drum lesson. And, you know, as drummers, we get excited, and rightly so, I certainly do, about fancy drum fills. You know, we all get excited about a bit of or whatever. Well, I do anyway. And it might well be that actually in the context of the music you're playing, that is a perfectly appropriate and great thing to play. So I'm not saying that's always bad. It definitely isn't. But a lot of the time when you're playing with other musicians, right? The guys and girls in your band, bass player, keyboard player, guitarist, whoever, what are they looking for? They're looking for grooves that groove. They're looking for drum fills that punctuate the music, but maintain that groove, that have that forward momentum. The people out there dancing, if that's the point of your band, if people out there dancing, jumping up and down, whatever they're doing, are going to keep doing that, right? And the classic, I mean, I've made this mistake 100,000 times, especially as a beginner drummer. We've all heard that beginner drummer playing a groove, and then the drum fill comes in, and that groove is just lost when the fill happens, and then the groove resumes. You need those fills to groove. This is a very, very simple idea. All this is taking your right stick or your hi-hat stick. If you're left-handed, it could be a left stick. You know, the stick with which you'd play the ride cymbal or the hi-hat. Say that you're playing a straight eighths groove. Like that pulse, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and without breaking the flow of those eighth notes, if that's the case, moving around the tom-toms, right? 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, by default, in the simplest version of this, I think a really cool thing to do is keep that backbeat on the snare drum, right? 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But you don't have to. In the playing at the start there, I think I was occasionally moving that. Here comes the fill. So you can have some fun playing variations even with your left stick, but it's that simple idea, man. How much flipping mileage have I got out of that? I basically paid my mortgage by doing this. Simple, classic, solid gold idea for a drum fill. Very often you don't need to look further than that for a drum fill, in my experience. In my opinion, that's going to groove and feel good. So give it a go. Shout out to Mark. As usual, on the channel members page, I'll put like 3 different examples of fills that use that simple idea, taking your hi-hat pulse hand and just moving it around the tom-toms as you keep the whole thing going. Like I say, shout out to Mark. Check out the channel members page for some further examples, notation, and practice along versions. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.